Hello Aquarius, and welcome to your November reading. So, I meditated on your energy and what Spirit wanted to talk to you about. Here I have the Knight of Wands. So, probably at the beginning of the month or the end of the month of October or whatever, here this is kind of a spur of the moment following one's will or one's passion or something like that. Okay? Then I have the Ace of Cups. Well, that decision will actually lead to a new ace in your emotional vibration. So Ace of Cups, it can be love, it can be peace, it can be inspiration, it can be so many things. But it comes and enhances our emotional vibration. Then I have the Six of Wands. And that is coming back home successfully, recognition, acknowledgement after a period that was hard. This guy was in war and he comes back from war. So acknowledgement that starts with self-acknowledgement and then it is recognized outside. Understanding the past lesson and coming back from it. So under that spur of the moment, Knight of Wands, I have the Moon and I have the King of Swords and the Six of Swords. This is making a spur of a moment decision. But here, King of Swords, Aquarius, that's you. That's the decision and the clarity of leaving something that was rocky behind and move to a new shore. There's a lot of mystery around it. The moon, you don't know what shape it's gonna take or whatever. You can only rely on your intuition, inner world. Under the Ace of Cups, I have the Ten of Cups and I have the Eight of Cups. Because you have had these together. After the 10 comes the 1. After we hit our ceiling of our capacity to actually feel love and emotions from our surrounding and the people around us, we need a higher level and therefore doing another cycle of cups. But that old cycle, Eight of Cups, you're leaving it behind. Because that old cycle, that 10 of Cups, wasn't the end-all be-all. And it was emotionally unfulfilling. But there's more out there. And that decision to go there is what is going to bring you. Because you're choosing you. You're going to choose you. You're going to choose your fulfillment. Here, under the Six of Wands, I have the Queen of Swords, King of Swords, Queen of Swords. This is a decision that is very aligned with who you are, Aquarius. Your feminine and your masculine agree. But that is going to change. Like your masculine took the decision, even if it was the moon. Because, frankly, anyway, you weren't fulfilled. And at the end of the month, your feminine is going to change her perspective. It will be from a perspective from self-acknowledgement here. And here I have the Page of Wands and the Seven of Pentacles. This decision here that the Knight of Wands holds, this new path that you're not mastered yet on, is going to break a pattern of Seven of Pentacles where you did a lot of efforts and did not see much result. It's going to actually, bottom of the deck I have the Knight of Pentacles. It's going to actually help the growth of your empire, of the reality you created for yourself, the fruits of life that you can have access to, the stability, the abundance that you have. Let's clarify this for Aquarius. I call upon the divine. I call upon the light. I call upon the Holy Spirit. Help me clarify this reading for Aquarius for the month of November. Okay. Knight of Wands. Why are you there? 5 of Wands. 6 of Pentacles. Yeah, because when it came to even giving and receiving here, there was some conflict. Maybe you were arguing with somebody, or the situation itself did not allow for you to actually receive, because we do have the 7 of Pentacles here. Whether it was because of inner conflict or people around you, but you are kind of saying, you know what, I'm going to acknowledge myself and I'm going to go for my own emotional satisfaction. There's a lot of that in the month of November. That seems to be the theme of the energies going around. Let's look at that Ace of Cups, sorry. Ace of Cups for Aquarius. Ace of Wand. Ace of Wand and the 6 of Wand. And of course you need that Ace of Wands to bring the 5 into a 6. And that new way, new pattern, new path, I should say. Before it becomes a pattern, you have to have taken that path many times. That new path is aligned with an Ace of Cups. Yeah, you're choosing you. It's a choice, it's a self-love choice. I'm going to call it like that. Self-love choice. That's the word that came to me. Let's look at that 6 of Wands. Here is the Page of Pentacles. So having that self-acknowledgement and all of that is actually helping you to grab this pentacle that's going to finally, on your new path here, Page of Wands, finally give you the fruits and let you out of 8 of Swords, a prison jail, where for XY reasons you were stuck. And that decision is actually getting you unstuck of a situation. The Moon. Show me the Moon. Why is the Moon here with that? But it's in the quest of the Moon that you will find that self-love. High Priestess. Listening to your soul. Okay. That decision was inspired by your soul. Completely inspired by your soul. Show me the King of Swords and the 6 of Wands. Ace of Pentacles. But the aces are in the air. They're floating. We have kind of a grasp of it. We need to grab it. That's why I'm happy to see that here. At the end of the month, you are grabbing that pentacle. That inspiration that gave you the courage, King of Wands, to actually go for that pentacle. My life can be richer and more fulfilled emotionally. And I'm going to go for it. Capricorn had something like that also. So for the ones of you that have like maybe your moon or whatever in Capricorn, this is kind of a double message for you. Let's look at that Ten of Cups. Let's look at that cycle. The tens are the culmination of a cycle. Here is the Ace of Wands again. They really want to put it there. And here is the Knight of Cups. Your new way is to follow your heart. Follow your vibration. Follow the messages of the moon and the ripples of the water of your own inner heart. Ten of Cups. Here I have the Ace of Wands, Ace of Cups. Yeah. Show me that Eight of Cups. Because you see you are leaving behind an old cycle of cups here. And grabbing a brand new one. But it is from that cycle that you're deciding to move forward. I'm sorry. There you go. Okay. Hangman, Tower, the Fool. Some of you, that decision and that new beginning is kind of imposed. And others of you, it's your decision. It's your decision because you realize that you will never, Tower, reach your goal of happiness and fulfillment in that old way of being or doing. You're leaving all of this behind. You finally saw the light into your situation by looking at it from a completely different angle and understanding that, you know what? This will never change. I'm getting out. I'm going away. So, I'm going to leave the Fool here. And the Tower is very important because the Tower is an enlightenment. It's when the structure has to crumble because you can't reach where you want to go in that way, in that structure, in that frame of thinking or frame of belief, in that surrounding where you are. It has to crumble. When we resist it and we feel a victim, it's hard. The Tower is not when our house burns down. That's not a tower. That is a tragedy. But the true meaning of the Tower, it is an enlightenment that, okay, things will be completely different. I'm starting back at zero, but it is for my better good. Okay. Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords. The Pope, Eight of Swords. Decision, discernment, opening the doors, committing, new perspective away from a situation where you were caught in, where you were stuck and not able to grow anymore. That's why it had to crumble. Let's look at that Page of Wands and that Seven of Pentacles here. This is a life-changing decision, soul-inspired decision. The Sun. All right. Happiness, clarity. Here is the Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups, Queen of Swords. now you've gained that new cup. You are opening up this vessel within yourself to receive more, and you get that new clarity from within. That is beautiful. And that was meant for you. With the High Priestess here and the Pope, you got a download from your soul, and you're actually going to act upon it from your new perspective that you got from your soul. It is a soul-inspired decision for you, Aquarius, this month. It's amazing. All right. So on this, I'm going to send you all my love and light. And thank you for watching, sharing, commenting, subscribing, helping the channel grow. If you want a private reading, the description is below. There's an email in the plus section where you just write to me and I give you the info. Thank you for the ones of you that gave donations. It helps more than you think. As you know, I had to replace my roof and now I need to insulate it. So thank you so much. Every bit helps. And also on that, on the new moon and full moon, I do a little ceremony to give you back. And on that, my beautiful Aquarius, I'm gonna send you all my love and light. And very pivotal month for you, November. Namaste, and I'll see you next month. Okay? Bye-bye.